Yo, what is going on, everybody? How we doing today? You get some stuff set up here. Got tons of action today. Very excited. Uh, some early college football action, which is super nice. Um, yeah, let me get some stuff set up. Let's go, James. Trying to hit big today, too, guy. We're all trying to hit big, that's for sure. But yeah, tons of good action today. Very excited. Gonna be a fun one. Um, all right, let's hop into it. Some early great noon games. Gonna give you guys my teaser as well. Got a nice teaser and a nice Hail Mary parlay today as well. Let's make a huge parlay. Dude, Deshaun, I already got you. I already got the college parlay. Already put 100 on it, so I'm feeling good about it. I'll post that in the chat here shortly. And then yeah, as we head over to college basketball or college football here. All right, we got some heavy hitting noon action for college football. Houston and Temple. Houston 24.5 point favorites. I think Houston stomps out this Temple team. Feeling good about Houston there for an early noon game. What's going on, Von Doom? How's it going? And then we got a monster. For sure, I got you, buddy. We got a monster matchup at noon. Michigan and Penn State. Michigan is going to be part of my teaser, but I love Michigan -2. You might as well take them on the money line. They're a great money line play today. And if you guys live in New Jersey or Florida, because I live in Florida, if you go to the Hard Rock app, if you're in one of those two locations, you'll get $100 risk-free bet when you sign up. I just did it last night. Not even like sponsored or anything by them. I just found out it was legal in my state. So you get $100 risk-free. And I'm using that risk-free bet on Michigan money line. I think they can get it done today against Penn State. You got an Auburn Mississippi State game. Auburn should be able to cover that. Ooh, nice, Von Doom. Yeah, no, Houston should definitely win over Temple. That's for sure. Then you got, this is a crazy one here. If you want to get crazy, you have Bama and New Mexico State. Bama's 50.5 point favorites. The thought of that is just crazy. I mean, it would not surprise me if Bama wins like 60-6. But in my pick video, I took the Aggies plus the points, 50.5. I mean, that's a lot. That's a lot for sure. Wisconsin and Northwestern, 24.5 point favorites. I still like Northwestern plus the points. Offense has been kind of sketchy, but 24.5 points is a lot here. What's going on, everybody? Yo, Mark. That game's tough against Wake Forest, a 2-point spread. I've been on Wake Forest all season. They've been fun to watch. The one thing is Wake Forest's defense is pretty weak. Giving up 58 against North Carolina last week. And NC State has a really great defense and good offense. Going to be a great game. One of those games I can't really take a side. I think I like Wake Forest. But it's just a close one. It could go either way. So that's a tough one for me. Then another monster matchup at noon. We got Oklahoma and Baylor. Huge game for Oklahoma. I have Oklahoma as part of my teaser as well, and I like Oklahoma -4. I see the line moving a little bit here. I am seeing them like -5. I think I got them at like -5 or something. I don't remember. I do like Oklahoma in this matchup. Should be a shootout for sure. But I like Oklahoma to stay undefeated. So that's a really, that and the Michigan game are two heavy hitters. You got NC State and the 76ers as singles. I don't hate it. Seems pretty good. I like the 76ers plus the points as well today too. Let's see. Oh, hold up. There we go. Yeah, those are pretty much all the main noon games. Um, Trying to find some like good value on this board today. Um, Before I'll give you guys the teaser here in a second. Let me find it. Before, go ahead and guys, go ahead and sign up with ParlayPlay in the link at the top. Mark, who's already in the chat, took home the first place prize last weekend. Free. It's a free tournament, $25 in prizes. It's my exclusive tournament. So go ahead and hop in there in the link below. You'll get $10 in free risk-free entries to use today, guys. So go ahead and do it. You don't even have to deposit. It's super easy. And they do have a college football $100 free tournament that ends at noon. The top 30 get paid. I'm willing to bet some of you might even come in that top 30. It's pretty easy. It's just guessing passing yards on these college quarterbacks. Very simple. So go ahead and sign up in the link below or at the link at the top up here. And yeah, get another winner. And I'll shout the winners out in my videos next week. Mark was able to get that first place victory last week. So hoping for more people to hop in there. Totally free. So go ahead and check that out, guys. And you like the over in the Wake Forest NC State game? Yeah, no, I do too. Wake Forest can put up tons of bucks and or tons of points. I don't know what I just said. Tons of points, and NC State can score as well. Should be a fun one. Yo, Swish 22 by listening to you. Dang, bro, more than I've won. So hope you guys are hitting more than I am. And digging the Discord. Yeah, appreciate it, Vaughn. Keeping it nice and chill. Love the people that are in there. Eventually, I'll open the Discord up again to the public. Just want to get some good solid people in there. Got a good solid core in there now, but definitely in the future I'll be looking to add more people in there. Yo, Steven, you like Western Kentucky minus 19? Oh, dude, for sure. I would be very surprised if they don't win by 3 touchdowns. Very surprised. Yeah, I love Western Kentucky for sure. All right, we'll start with my little Hail Mary. I did add it up. Maybe I have another team in here, but this is my Hail Mary parlay today. It gets you right around like plus 100 odds. So, pretty solid. Not the best, but all ones that I definitely could see hitting for sure. And then I'll give out the teaser here in a little bit. Yeah, go over some other games here. UCF and SMU. SMU only 7-point favorites. I think they could definitely win that one. What's going on, Jason? Baylor pick all over Oklahoma, baby. I like Oklahoma in this matchup. They're definitely a part of my teaser, so I'm all over Oklahoma. Baylor had that tough loss against TCU, which was kind of crazy. That kind of like ruined their season. And a lot more is on the line for Oklahoma than it is Baylor here. So I like Oklahoma to get it done. Oh yeah, Western Kentucky can put up tons of points. Yeah, now they should be able to dominate against Rice. One would hope. One would hope. Um, would you take the -4? I probably would. I think they could win by a touchdown, but this is going to be a battle. I think it's going to be like a touchdown kind of game. So, I don't know. If you're doing a straight bet, sure. Their money line's only like -200. Get them in a nice two-teamer. If you guys hop in, I wish I had a link for it to give to you, but you really can't. But if you're on the Hard Rock app, if you live in Florida or New Jersey, they have a special boost out today, which I did. It was a +200 for Michigan and Oklahoma money line parlay two-teamer. It's originally like +165, so they bumped it up to +200. So I put like $5 or $10 on that. And Purdue +21. I don't know why, but Purdue +21 is my most favorite and intriguing play of the day. Purdue killed my teaser last week against Michigan State. That hurt. But Purdue, man, they're like number one all time in beating top like 5 opponents. Even though Ohio State's not number in the top 5, they're like number 6, I think. But Purdue can score, man, and +21. Buy that half a point if you're going to bet Purdue +21. Get that 21.5, so that way you're safe for 4 scores instead of 3 for the push. So buy that 0.5. Jason, Michigan -2. I like Michigan -2. I'm all over Michigan and Oklahoma today. Love both of them. But if you're going to take Michigan -2, to be honest, take Michigan money line. There's not much value difference, really. You're going from 110 they're like -120 on the money line, -125. Take the money line. If it's a 2-point spread, you don't want it to be where they end up kicking like a field goal, winning by 1 or something. That'd be heartbreaking. Anything to where it's a 10 to 15 like percentage money line difference, take the money line. You'll be safer that way, honestly. That extra few bucks or something you'll make, not worth it if they don't end up covering that 2-point spread. But I am all over Michigan and Oklahoma today. All right. Another huge matchup. You got Georgia and Tennessee. Georgia only 20-point favorites. Georgia only allowing the highest points they've allowed this season is 13 points. They're averaging less than 7 points a game on the defensive side here. Georgia, I mean, -20. I think that's a really great play. We've seen how dominant they are. It could easily be where they score 30 plus points, and Tennessee maybe can put up 10. We'll see. Louisiana Lafayette versus Troy, a very interesting play at the perfect spread, -6.5. I think they can get that touchdown win over Troy for sure. Yeah, no, I'll always preach this in any video I do for all my picks. If you guys any spread that is either 3, 7, 14, 21, any kind of touchdown or field goal, buy the half a point, guys. There is nothing wrong. I buy points every single bet I do for the most part. Just like Purdue, for example, 21. If they lose by 21, you get a push. If you bought that half a point, you cash. That half a point is not going to make any money difference if you're pushing or losing the bet. You know what I'm saying? So that half a point or full point, buy it. I would much rather buy a point or buy 2 points at -130, -140 than to not win the bet at all. So never let that ruin your money-making methods. Buy the half a point, especially when you can get them on the hooks like that. And yeah, Georgia, they should shut Tennessee down. I mean, they've shut every team down. I don't know why they wouldn't shut Tennessee down here. Feel pretty good about Georgia. Another interesting one, which is crazy that no one's talking about, but you have Texas San Antonio 9-0, one of the last unbeaten teams in college football, playing Southern Miss, 32.5 point favorites. It's a high spread, but this Southern Miss team, they cannot score. And so wouldn't be surprised if UTSA covers that spread. Michigan State and Maryland. I think Michigan destroys Maryland today. Mr. Swan, you think Purdue could possibly beat Ohio? I don't think they're going to beat Ohio, but I mean they just knocked off they've already beaten two undefeated teams this season. They beat Iowa when they were number 2, and they beat Michigan State last week when they were undefeated. Wouldn't shock me if Purdue pulled off the upset today, but I think they're better. You're better off taking them plus the points. I think that's the better play. Yeah, I like Michigan State over Maryland today. They seem pretty solid. A nice matchup tonight. We got A&M and Ole Miss. I think that's going to be a shootout. Going to be a great matchup. I'm on the Rebels in my pick video. I bought a point, got them plus 3.5. I think it's going to be a close game. So I do like the Rebels as the underdog here. NC State and Wake Forest. I'm seeing some line movement down. I'm seeing it's like 1 point, 1.5 points now. That's going to be a tough matchup. That's a matchup I had to stay away from. It was just too close. It could go either way, so I had to fade that one. But I think the over is probably an intriguing play for that Wake Forest game. Appreciate it, Mr. Swan. All right. And you got another, Notre Dame and Virginia. Notre Dame 6.5 point favorites. 6.5. I think that's a perfect spread for Notre Dame. I think they could definitely win by 7, so I do like them there. Oklahoma State and TCU. Oklahoma State only 11.5 point favorites. I think they'll beat up on this TCU team. Even though TCU did beat Baylor last week, I still like Oklahoma State to get it done today. Their defense is too good. Then you got super late matchup for the very end of the night. Oregon and Washington State. Oregon 13.5 point favorites. I think that's the perfect spread. That's where I would take them at minus 13.5. I do have them. I believe I put them in the Hail Mary parlay. So I do like Oregon to cover there. Yeah, I think Michigan State will cover. They're going to be angry after losing last week, so I think Kenneth Walker's going to run all over this Maryland team. But yeah, that's pretty much all I'm vibing for college football here. I'll go ahead and give you guys my teaser, which is my max play today. My teasers are always my max play. I love doing teasers. Let's see. Here's my 13-point teaser that I'm rolling with. Praying for a teaser win today. It's been rough the last 2 weeks. This is the teaser I'm rolling with, guys. We're going Michigan plus 11, Purdue plus 34, Ole Miss plus 15, and then Oklahoma plus 7.5. I think I locked it in earlier this morning. I got Ole Miss plus 15.5, and then the Purdue line dropped 0.5 point, so I think I got Purdue at plus 33.5, which is still great. And Oklahoma plus 7.5, you get that 7 and a hook. I love that. Going to be a good one against Baylor. So I'm feeling really good about that teaser. Praying it can hit. I really am. We need some luck here. But yeah, we'll hop over to hockey. A little bit of hockey action here today. I mean, actually, there's a lot of hockey action, but anything I'm vibing. I do like the Bruins today. I like Florida on the puck line. I like LA on the puck line too. They're getting big underdog value against Winnipeg, and LA is on a huge winning streak. So yeah, definitely taking LA on the puck line. Um, Montreal, I like them on the puck line, getting good value against this Detroit team. I like Columbus against the Rangers on the puck line. A lot of puck line opportunity today. I like Pitt today. Definitely like the Maple Leafs over Buffalo, Carolina over St. Louis, Nashville over Arizona. If you're feeling like Arizona can pull out the upset, they're getting plus 250 on the money line. With only one win, it's possible. So I don't hate that play, but I still like Nashville to get it done. Like the Flyers on the puck line. I do like Colorado. San Jose, they have had zero success against Colorado. Minnesota over Seattle. Really cheap money line play for Minnesota. And then Vegas over Vancouver. So NHL slate looking pretty nice today. I'm gonna go ahead and post this link again, guys. I really want you guys to get in because it's just free and it's free money, and I would hate for you guys to miss out on free money. You have my exclusive YouTube subscriber only tournament for NFL tomorrow. All you gotta do is just pick some winner, pick over or unders on passing yards for these quarterbacks. $25 in prizes. Mark already took home first place in the contest last weekend. So go ahead and get in there, guys. And there's a $100 free play or $100 tournament for this college that starts in about 50 minutes, guys. Add some excitement to your day. Totally free to enter. Top 30 get paid. Love to see you guys in the chat get paid today, man. Absolutely free. So go ahead and sign up. You don't even have to deposit, I'm telling you, if you don't want to. So go ahead and hop in there. And I will be announcing those winners next week in my videos. So I'll go ahead and hop in that. And then, you don't think the Devils will beat the Bruins? I mean, they're capable for sure. They've actually been playing pretty nice, surprisingly. Yeah, you know, they got a nice little 3-game winning streak here. Boston has been struggling a bit here, but I like the Bruins more, but Boston the Devils getting good plus money, plus 130. I could see them covering on the puck line, so I don't hate it. Thoughts on Georgia minus 19.5. I mean, Georgia's been so dominant all season long. They've been holding their opponents to only like 13 points is the highest anyone scored on Georgia this season. I like Georgia minus 20. I mean, they should be able to win by 3 scores. We'll see if Tennessee can give them a test today. I mean, that's kind of been the question every week. All these teams get talked up into playing, you know, how are they going to do against Georgia? And then Georgia on defense completely shuts out the offense. I mean, they're the most complete team in football. So I like Georgia minus 19.5. I mean, they've been covering pretty much every single game. So I don't see why they wouldn't here today. And then Houston over Rice, or not Rice. I forget who Houston's playing again. I was just talking about them. Oh, Temple. Yeah, no, I definitely like Houston over Temple. They should beat up on Temple. Let's hope that Temple doesn't do anything crazy, but yeah, I like them minus 25, 24, whatever line you can get them at. But yeah, they're playing really great football. So I do like Houston. Oh, nice. We got someone to sign up for the Parlay Play. Appreciate you guys signing up. Go ahead and hop in that tournament as well before they start up. Um, yeah, I'll probably start. I'll stream for another 30 minutes, guys. So keep on asking me questions. Love to answer them. Nice to see you in the chat, Miss Danica. I'm sorry, you're the only one that was upset at me. Was upset for me not covering college basketball too much. There's just so many games. It's crazy. Um, you like the under 5.5 in the Nashville game? 310. Oh yeah, 310 is of course that's too much juice, especially if you're doing a straight bet. If you're doing any kind of parlays, I think Nashville's a great parlay addition. Um, Arizona is just awful. If you've even like watched Arizona, they've been bad. Uh, Hopefully they don't pull off the upset, but I mean they've struggled to score and they have not been good. Definitely like Nashville. The under, I could see the under hitting for sure, with Arizona struggling to really do much on offense. Maybe Nashville minus 1.5. That's interesting. If they could beat up on this Arizona team, so I don't hate that. Um, let's see. College basketball, there was only puck line for Nashville. I like that too, Kyle. Every team's beating up on Arizona. I don't know why Nashville couldn't. Yeah, no, Arizona not playing good. So I do like Nashville all around today. Um, College basketball, I mean, there's so much going on. You really have to do your research for college basketball. The only matchup I do like today, guys, for college basketball, it's the only one I covered in my video. It's the marquee matchup tonight, a late matchup at 10:30. It's Gonzaga, number one Gonzaga versus number five Texas. That's the only college basketball game that matters on this slate. Texas getting 7.5 to 8 points. I'm all over Texas plus the points. I think it's going to be a big test for Gonzaga. We're going to really see what Gonzaga's made of. They kind of always have a pretty light schedule for the most part. This is a huge test for Gonzaga here. I think Texas is going to give them a nice test today. I like Texas plus the points. Should be a close game. That's going to be a fun one. Yeah, no, good. Yeah, no, good to still have you here. I'm gonna be changing all kind of stuff I do and fine tuning the way I do stuff all the time. The totals were just hard just because like I personally don't bet totals too much. So totals are just super lucky. Unless I see a total that I do like, I'm okay doing totals. But I was just getting burned like every night from totals and like it just wasn't worth it because totals are really just a guess. And I don't know, just wasn't comfortable covering the totals. One thing I've been doing in hockey, guys, if you guys use Bovada or if you guys have been getting if you guys use alternative lines, man, Bovada, like I hit yesterday, it was like $10 to win like 40. Put a little bit of money if you guys are chilling, especially on a nice hockey slate. You can get good teams that are favorites. Maybe not Nashville today, but you can get good teams that are favorites plus 1.5 on the puck line. And then good close games, you can get teams plus 2.5 on the puck line. You get four teams in there, you'll be, I don't know, over plus 150, plus 200. I'm telling you, those puck line parlays, they hit. They really do. I've been doing those like every day. They're very fun. Uh, so definitely a nice strategy to hop in. You get pretty good odds with the four teamer. So that is a strategy I have been doing. Um, you like yeah, Nashville, Valnez. Yeah, Nashville's got to win. And yeah, over-unders are tough for me. And you like the over in the Baylor game. I think that over was like 60 something. 50 something, 63. Yeah, no, I like the over. I mean, I think both teams are putting up 30 points. I would imagine two high scoring offenses. The over is definitely a good play. The side's scary because Baylor's home. Yeah, I'm still over Oklahoma, keeping their perfect season alive. Baylor, I mean, they had that unnecessary loss to TCU last week. It didn't make any sense they let TCU beat them. Oklahoma's not going to make too many mistakes. And one thing, if you guys want to do it, tease the over-unders. Do a little 2-team or 4-team, 13-point over-under teasers. Pick out 4 over-unders you guys like. Do a 13-point teaser. Those are really fun. The over-under teasers really do hit a lot, especially if you can get this Oklahoma game. You can get them over 50. I think that's going to hit for sure instead of 63, which could still definitely hit for sure. But teasers, man, teasers are fun. I love them, especially if you guys are thinking about doing over-unders. Let's see. Yeah, that was the only college basketball game I do like. Texas and Gonzaga. Going to be a good one tonight. Then NBA. Pretty much on the weekends. I kind of stay away from the NBA just because I kind of go all in on football and a little bit of hockey as well. But we do got a decent NBA slate today. A big one is Miami and Utah. We'll see if Jimmy Butler plays for Miami. He's still questionable. But I do like the Jazz here, especially if Jimmy doesn't play. I like Memphis over the Pelicans. Pelicans have just been so bad. It's been hard to watch. I like Philly plus the points against Indiana. I know they don't have Embiid, but I still think they can cover. Pacers are nothing special here. The Wizards minus 4.5 over the Magic. I still think the Wizards can beat this Magic team, which I believe Bradley Beal is out. You feel like the Ohio State game might be an upset? Yeah, James. In my main parlay, I did not put Ohio State in there because I'm scared that I'm scared they might pull the upset too. But that's why I have Purdue in my teaser. If you guys didn't see the teaser, I posted that in the chat and my moneyline parlay as well. But yeah, I like Utah as well. Detroit getting 10 points right now plus against Toronto. I like in the pick video I took them at 8, but now that they're 10, yeah, give me Detroit plus 10. Boston and Cleveland, only a 3-point game. I picked Cleveland in my video. Cleveland's just been a covering machine, and they've been winning. Not a sexy pick, but Cleveland plus the points, pretty decent. And then Minnesota and the Clippers. I like the Clippers. They've already beat them twice this season, and they've covered both times. I think Clippers can do it again here. Let's see. Ooh, let's go. We got a couple more people signed up for ParlayPlay. Appreciate you guys. Make sure you hop in these tournament. The college football tournament is ending in about 40 minutes, guys. $100 in free prizes. Go ahead and hop in there, and then hop in my exclusive tournament as well. Only 6 people are in right now, so you guys have a good chance at winning. The top 3 get paid, so I do like that. Yo, Valnez, I do believe Sexton's out. I'm not 100% sure. I know he's been out. Yeah, Sexton's out indefinitely. Yeah, you like the Raptors and Clippers today? Yeah, I think the Raptors will win, but just giving Detroit 10 points, I'll take that free 10 points. Yeah, no, Utah definitely has lost too. They are healthy though, so I do like Utah here when they're fully healthy. But if Jimmy plays, we'll see. Jimmy's been questionable. That's kind of why the line's inflated like that. The GOAT. How you join the contest? So just go ahead and sign up. Bro, let me give you guys the link if you guys aren't already in. I want you guys to get that free money. I want you guys to get that free money today. Sign up in that link right here, everybody. get in that college football tournament, $100 in prizes. I'll keep promoting it because you don't even, it's just totally free. Super easy app. They do free tournaments like every day. And I've already won a few, and I've honestly just, you just kind of just forget about it, and you'll hop in your account and there'll be more money. So go ahead and check those out. That college one I'll end here in 30 minutes, or we'll start in 30 minutes. Give you something to have active during the day. And I think first place is like 30 bucks. 30 bucks for free. I mean, go ahead and try and take it down. Would appreciate it. For sure. Sixers or Pacers, Christian. I like Sixers plus the points, but Tyrese Maxey's been playing crazy basketball. He's been scoring, like been a scoring machine. Pacers are nothing crazy. I think Sixers can win outright or cover here. Yo, beast mode. What would be a great two-teamer for the NBA slate? One thing with NBA guys, it's still like where I'm at. It's still like it's not even noon yet. You can't lock in any NBA plays until before the games start. You just can't. So I recommend this to everybody at least an hour before, when the injuries start coming out and the injury reports. That's when you lock it in, but never lock in an NBA parlay or any plays right now, because you're getting guys sitting out back to backs. That's not announced right now. You're getting just random guys hurt, a lot of line and fluctuation throughout the day. Just wait before you do your parlays. I'm telling you, I've been burned so many times, especially last night. Like Giannis wasn't really reported to be out until kind of later. So if you locked the Bucks in earlier in the day, you kind of got screwed with Giannis being out. So go ahead and do that. But yeah, you have beast mode, a two-teamer I do like here. Let's see. If Jimmy Butler's out, I like the Jazz. Man, this is tough. There's several. I like Memphis against the Pelicans. Pelicans have just been just awful. I do like the Clippers over Minnesota. They've already won twice against Minnesota, and they've covered both times as well. So I kind of like those two. Washington against the Magic. I mean, the Magic really they're just the Magic. Washington been playing really good basketball here, so I could definitely see them getting a nice win. But yeah, it would be between Utah, Memphis, Clippers, and the Wizards. That would be my top 4 plays for today, however you want to do them. You've had a lot of luck with the Sixers. Yeah, I mean, you're getting +3, +3.5 points with the Sixers. Why not? Pacers, they're nothing special. You know what I'm saying? Even though they are healthy, Sixers still have Tobias Harris, Curry. They still have pieces to get the job done. So I don't. Sixers plus the points. I'm probably going to take that all the time. But yeah, that's pretty much it for NBA. But yeah, just feel free to keep on asking me questions, guys. It's been super fun. Probably be on for another 15 minutes before these noon games start. A lot of noon action here. If you guys didn't already see my teaser for today, rolling out the max teaser like I do every weekend. This is the 13-point teaser I'm riding with. And then here's my Hail Mary moneyline parlay I'm rolling with for college football. Those are pretty much my college plays today. And another one, I don't have a link for it, but if you guys do live in Florida or New Jersey and can use the Hard Rock Casino app or whatever, they have a deal, which I did last night. I don't have a link for this for anything, but it'd be just for you if you live in those 2 states. You get a $100 risk-free bet, win or lose, when you sign up. So go ahead and check that out if you guys live in one of those 2 states. And they also have a boost. They have several boosts today as well. They have a +200 two-teamer for Michigan and Oklahoma, regularly +165. So you get that little bit of a boost there. But yeah, they have boost every day. But if you guys live in one of those two states, go ahead and check that app out and get that risk-free bet. I took advantage. They're only available in two states, which is kind of lame. But yeah, it's pretty much just chilling. Gonna be a fun day. Probably a stressful day. These noon games for college are always stressful, especially when you got Michigan and Oklahoma, two heavy hitting teams in action early on in great matchups, or tough matchups. So it's going to be a fun one. I guess I'll do a little quick NFL rundown really quick. Just a little quick picks for NFL, and if you guys have any NFL questions too, because I'm gonna try and live stream every Saturday. That's the goal. I would like to do that. NFL. I like Buffalo on the bounce back against the Jets. Buffalo after losing to Jacksonville. Big Buffalo day over the Jets here. I think they put it on them. I haven't even looked at the NFL slate yet, honestly. Pittsburgh over Detroit. I mean, Detroit, they've been playing awful. I do like Pitt. Jacksonville versus the Colts. I like the Colts here. Tennessee versus New Orleans. I like Tennessee here. New Orleans, no Alvin Kamara. Going to be tough for them. I like Tampa Bay over Washington. Cardinals and Carolina. We'll see if Kyler Murray and Hopkins play. They're going to be questionable probably up until the injury reports are out. If they both play, love them over Carolina. And they'll be starting PJ Walker for Carolina. So I definitely like the Cardinals if Kyler plays. Chargers versus Minnesota. I like the Chargers here. Green Bay and Seattle. If Aaron Rodgers plays, I do like Green Bay. Russell Wilson is going to make his return, so that is fun. Then Sunday night, you get Kansas City and the Raiders. Only a 2.5 point spread. I'm probably going to roll with the Chiefs here. Monday night, Rams and the Niners. I like the Rams. We'll see if Odell Beckham plays. That'll be fun to watch if he does play. But definitely like those matchups there. And yeah. Yeah, not even. I guess I pretty much covered everything. Not too much more to cover. Pretty much done covering everything. So, any other parlay options or any questions you guys have, feel free to ask them. Kind of just chilling as we get to the end of the stream here. One thing I will say with college is what's what I do on Saturday and Sunday. Whatever your guys' bankroll, keep a little bit of money to live bet too. You can get a lot of nice live betting opportunities, especially at noon. I'm telling you guys, here's the move. I'm probably going to be all over it because I feel like it might happen. I hope not. But the Michigan and Oklahoma game, if Michigan or Oklahoma get down early, maybe they're down 7-0 or something. Depending on what bookie you're using, you can get them like, I don't know, plus some points on the alternative spread. Man, I hammer those because I just know it's going to be a battle and they'll probably end up winning. Anytime you can catch a good team down early in the first quarter, get them on the alt line, get a little bit of live betting money in your bankroll, and go ahead and do that. Get you a little bit of extra money throughout the day. Yo, D Nice, what's the best pick of the day? Man, I don't know. Um, I do like Michigan and Oklahoma early on. Those are my two you know, they're part of my teaser, so I gotta love them. Gonna be battles, so I love both of them. Um, like Houston earlier. I think Houston's gonna beat up on Temple. I mean, they should. 25 points. They should be able to dominate them. Um, Auburn, only 4-point favorites over Mississippi State. I think Auburn can win. After scoring 3 points last week, I think they have a nice performance today. Coastal against Georgia State. Coastal missing their quarterback for the season. That's kind of alarming if you are going to bet on Coastal. I'm kind of fading them. I want to see how they play against Georgia State without McCall at quarterback. Utah against Arizona. Arizona is bad. Utah is going to beat up on Arizona. Yeah, no. Pick of the day, it's got to be Nashville versus Arizona in hockey. I just think Arizona is just going to get killed. Going to be tough for Arizona here. Calvin, you see the Pacers winning. I mean, it wouldn't surprise me. I mean, they're pretty healthy right now, but they're not playing like elite basketball here. Tyrese Maxey has stepped up for the Sixers. He's been scoring crazy. Still got Harris and Curry, Drummond. They still have a great team without Embiid. I'll take Sixers plus the points honestly any day here, especially getting 3.5. Matthew, what's your NHL pick today? Man, take Nashville. Nashville's a great NHL play today. Maybe on the puck line, or if you're doing a parlay, Nashville's going to be a great parlay addition. I like the Kings plus 1.5 today. I mean, Kings playing really good hockey here. I mean, look at this. Kings are currently on a 7-game win streak right now, and they're plus 160, guys. I know they have 2 guys questionable today, but on a 7-game win streak, Winnipeg just 1-2 in their last 3. Give me the Kings plus 1.5 here. I mean, they've just been on a roll. I think they're getting priced pretty poorly, honestly. I do like Florida on the puck line against Tampa. Florida's been the better team. I think they're getting good value as an underdog here. Toronto over Buffalo. Colorado against San Jose. Colorado's been dominant against San Jose. And then a very cheap money line play, Minnesota versus Seattle. Seattle got that win over Minnesota in their last matchup. Minnesota only minus 110, minus 115. I'm going to roll with the Wild all day on that super small money line right there. Vegas going to kill Canucks. Yeah, no, love Vegas today too. A lot of good hockey stuff today. I mean, hockey's been fun. My favorite strat, which I already said before, do the alternate puck lines, guys. Build a 4-teamer, get good teams plus 1.5, and then good teams on the value like the Kings. You can get them plus 2.5, and you'll get nice plus money there with the little 4-teamer. That's a strat I've been doing. Been pretty solid. Yeah, gonna be a fun day. Saturdays are always my favorite for sure. So much action today. I mean, you kind of can't look away from the TV. So, yeah, a lot of good hockey action today. I mean, there's so much college basketball action as well. Yeah, Vegas beat Wild. Yeah, no, for sure. College basketball has been kind of crazy too. I mean, you can get a lot of these teams plus big points, and they've been covering. Then you'll get these dominant teams playing very bad colleges, and they've just been destroying them. So yeah, college basketball has been pretty interesting so far. But yeah, gonna be on for about 5 minutes or so, guys. So gonna be wrapping it up here. We'll try and do these streams every Saturday. That would be nice to start doing these more often. They are pretty fun, um, especially going over stuff before all these matchups and chaos start at noon. And we got UFC today too. I don't really bet on UFC, but I do watch it. UFC's been very fun to watch, so that's another thing that I'll probably have on probably once the main card starts. A nice Holloway versus Rodriguez matchup. That'll be fun. Um, yeah, NBA is always going to be tricky for sure. Oh, because the first half, man. Yeah, one thing I'll never do. I just don't do. I don't do first half stuff. I just don't like it. It's too stressful to do. Way too stressful for me. It's not my cup of tea. I like full game stuff. You need the full game sweat. Half is just too much pressure to score and cover, and I don't like that stress. Oh, whoa, Larry, appreciate the $5 donation. That's awesome. Thank you, buddy. You're a beginner for sports betting. Any tips in general? Um, any sports betting tips? Be smart, which is obvious. Know what your bankroll is. Let's say, I don't know, your bankroll for the day is $20 for the day. Be smart. Don't put it all on one pick. Maybe you select a couple picks that you do like. If you like doing straight bets, do find straight bets you like. Don't go all in. Don't go over your bankroll. So that way you'll have money for the next day. If you lose, move on to the next day. Don't let it get to you. Everyone here wins and loses every single day. That's how it goes. Be smart with your money. If you do parlays, put a little bit on parlays, on straight bets, over unders, whatever you guys want to do. Just be smart on how you manage your money. Don't just put 20 on a play without doing it. And do your research too. You don't have to do too much research. Like, obviously, I love you guys watching the videos. That's why I do it, to help you guys. But I mean, I'm doing my research as well. I watch other YouTubers, which I recommend. It's nice seeing other YouTubers and other insight from other people. I like hearing other guys' opinions on picks before I even like making a pick. And so yeah, do a little research. Some other tools I'll give you guys right here to use. Just some sites that I literally look at every single day for college football and NFL. I'm just gonna copy the link here for you guys. College football news. It's my favorite site. And then Athlon Sports. You type in whatever matchup you want. It's usually for college football and NFL. There are other sites for that, but for these two sports, you just copy those, whatever team you want. It'll give you the matchup, everything you need to know, and the prediction, and make you feel better about your pick. So go ahead and check those two sites out. I love using those. Yeah, I just recommend watching other people, Larry, and getting other opinions on your bets, and just being smart. You're gonna lose. You're gonna lose. I lose. I lose every day at some stuff, so that's just how it goes. You just got to be smart. But yeah, appreciate the $5, Larry. Hopefully that helped you. I'm sure other people will help you as well. Just be smart. That's all I can say. Don't stress it. If you're a sports bettor, you're in it for the long run. You're going to be betting every single day for the most part. No sense in going all in and losing your bankroll on one day and then getting in a hole, and then then you're pretty much in debt, and then you're addicted. Don't want to do it. So, but yeah, appreciate the $5, Larry. That's super awesome and generous. Um, and yeah, any last questions, guys? I'm about to end the stream here. I'll give it like 5 more minutes. Appreciate you guys hanging out. It's been super fun. I will plug this one more time, guys. You still have time to get in. You have 15 minutes. Go ahead and sign up with ParlayPlay, sponsor of the show. Signing up helps me out too. You don't even have to deposit. You're gonna get entries into the free plays, which there's a college football free play with $100 in prizes, guys, at noon. So you don't want to miss that. And I have my exclusive contest for only the YouTube subscribers. You go to the free play section. It's the Sports Parlay Picks NFL Week 10. There's only 3 open tournaments. 3 of you subscribers and some of you in the chat. Someone marked from the chat last week came in first. $25 in prizes. Absolutely free, guys. I'll be announcing the winners every week and shouting you guys out. So really nothing to lose there. Hope you guys hop in that. Would appreciate it. And I'll be doing these every weekend, guys. So I'd love to see you guys in here that have been winning and getting that free money. Nothing better than free money, guys. Oh yeah, I appreciate the sub, Larry, and the donation. That's super cool. Yo, Larry, you do it on Betway. I'm freaking that's the best that we have. Yeah, I really don't know anything about Betway, but I would imagine it's like most bookies. Yeah, just be smart with your money, man. If you like doing parlays, do parlays. What I do, honestly, I pretty much just do parlays and teasers. That's just what I do. That's what I'll always do. But figure out what your bankroll is. Even if your bankroll is $5 to bet on. If you have $5, spread it out. Don't just go $5 on a parlay. Maybe do a 2-teamer that you feel good about. Put $3 on it. Then do a little dollar, maybe of like a 8 to 10 teamer that could hit. And if it does hit, if you do it every day, I can almost guarantee you'll hit at least once a week. That'll get you a nice return off just $1. And then that other dollar, maybe do a straight bet or another parlay or something. But kind of spread your money out for whatever your bankroll is. Or if you feel good about one play on the slate, just go with that $5 bet. You just got to be smart. There's a lot of strategy to use with your how you guys place it. Everyone bets different. That's kind of how I do it. Yo, Von Doom. Surprisingly, man, NHL has been probably my best sport. Honestly, I wouldn't say it's the easiest to predict, but like it kind of is. You kind of just know what teams are gonna do what. Sure, there's upsets every night, just like every sport, but for the most part, it's pretty easy to predict and cover. So I do like the NHL. Yo, salute, Kevin, salute. But yeah, I'm covering every sport. Gonna have sports that kill it every day. Some are gonna be downright brutal, which is kind of been the NBA. The NBA, it's hit or miss every day. I either have a decent day or I get burned. Yo, Larry, a parlay is when you combine 2 or more different outcomes, whether it's 2 teams or 2 different spreads. You can combine anywhere from 2 to 20, depending on what bookie you're on. And then the 2 combined, it gives you added value to your bet. So the more teams you parlay, the higher your payout will be. So yeah, 2 and 3 team parlays are probably the way to go early on for you if you're a beginner. whether you combine the spreads or the money line. So I definitely recommend 2 and 3 teamers to be the most profitable. So go ahead and hop in that. Yeah, probably gonna call it here, guys. I will schedule my live streams on Saturdays, but for the future, when I do live stream on Saturdays, it'll probably be 10:30 to 10:45 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. So around this time, I'll probably stream for about an hour, and that'll probably be the time. So if you guys are wondering when I'll do it, it'll be pretty consistent around this time every Saturday, for the most part, 10:30 to 10:45, one of those 2 times, for about an hour until right before noon. But yeah, appreciate you guys hanging out. Appreciate the donation, Kevin. That's super awesome. Hope you learn more about betting. Hopefully you watch more of the videos and you'll learn some. And I think you'll do just fine. Appreciate you guys hanging out. Go ahead and sign up with ParlayPlay, guys. You still have time to get in the contests. Have my subscribers only contest, guys, absolutely free. You guys will definitely be supporting the channel because they're a main sponsor of the channel. So go ahead and hop in there. Free tournaments every single day, guys. I won't stress that enough. And they're giving out money every time. I have seen a couple of you guys have signed up already in the chat. I saw Vic Von Doom already signed up. Appreciate you. And yeah, my contest is the Sports Parlay Picks contest. Free $25 in prizes. Just go to the free to play tab. If you don't want to deposit, you do not even have to. You can just live off the free to play. And yeah, just free money, guys. Trying to hook you guys up. Add some more excitement to your guys' days. And yeah, appreciate it, guys. Gonna call it quits here. Get ready for these noon games. Appreciate you guys hanging out. I'll see you guys in the next stream. Good luck with your picks and parlays today, guys. Let's